Welcome everyone to another episode of the Average Desi Joe, bringing you tips, tricks, and reviews. And today I am in sunny Dubai in the middle of summer. So this is June. Uh, I am on the western, or I should say, the eastern tip of the Palm. So the Palm is, as you know, the man-made island that is shaped as a palm, and we're staying in this hotel, and I just wanted to have this review done on kind of the beaches, the hotels, what I'm seeing firsthand. This is my first time here, and obviously everyone's seen all the Instagram reviews and the pictures and the images, and today I just wanted to show everybody what it is in real life and how good or bad this place is. Again, it's in the middle of June, so this is the hottest time to come to Dubai. So it might not be as enjoyable, but honestly I just wanted to provide an honest review on what I'm seeing, what I feel like, what I've seen so far. And I have to say, this is one place where I highly recommend everyone to come visit. As you can see right there is one of the most beautiful buildings I have seen, and it's actually much more beautiful when it's all lit up. It is called the Royal, and it's part of the Atlantis Hotel. And Atlantis is that famous hotel that's right there. You might not be able to see the whole thing, but that sits right in the middle of the tip of this palm, or as it's called, the Palm Jumeirah. And you'll see all these houses right in front of you. In fact, like one of, I think, the biggest ones is right there. It is absolutely incredible that there's this massive mansion. I don't even think I can tell you like how big that thing is, but it is an absolute gigantic mansion sitting right on this man-made island. Beautiful, looks absolutely beautiful, surrounded by palm trees, as you can see. And then as we turn around, you'll see this is kind of the, I would say, I'm not that familiar with Dubai right now, but this is certainly the western side, the western downtown, or the Dubai Marina area right there in front of you. And as we pan towards the left, you'll see more of where the Burj is. Right now it's out of sight because it's a bit of a fair distance out there. But again, we're standing on the beach. Again, it's a man-made island, beautiful white sand, not as powdery as what you see in some of like the beaches in the US. If you go into Florida, California, especially on the western side of Florida, you talk about Tampa and Clearwater, not as powdery as that. But again, this is a man-made island. There are no waves. The water is very still. So if you're looking for maybe a quick dip, almost like a bathtub type dip, then this water is definitely for you. It is clear, it is very clear, and as you can see, they have like the safety net around it, so if you were gonna go take a dip, you could easily do that. But overall, see some jellyfishes out here. But as you can see, the water is beautifully clear. It's literally, and it is extremely warm. Again, it's the middle of June, so everything out here gets really hot. I think it's about like 7:30 in the morning, and I think the temperature's already gone up to 30 in the mid 30s or late 30s, feels like, which is about I think it's about late 90s Fahrenheit. It does go up to like 100, or I should say it feels like more like 115, 120 by mid-afternoon. So it does get very hot. You don't want to be outside for too long, especially if chance of getting sunburned and just dehydration. We actually went on a desert safari yesterday. Incredible experience, but I did almost suffer from dehydration. It did get really hot, but I highly recommend that activity. Again, my favorite building in all of Dubai is right there. That is absolutely gorgeous. I hear like the apartments start at like $4 million, go up and go up from there. And I'm sure for $4 million you'd really get like a studio or something in that. This is the most beautiful iconic building in my opinion. And I've been all over Dubai, been driving around Dubai, but this is still my favorite. Again, the Atlantis Hotel, the one in the middle there you see, don't know if I can pan it. That is the water park for the Atlantis. It is they say it's one of the biggest ones, has the most slides. There's a hot air balloon coming, you know, that you can take on there. They all have their own private beaches, and I think there's some toys out there as well, some floating toys that people can use. But overall, really beautiful. Again, it is blue waters. You know, sometimes on the Instagram it makes it look a lot more exotic than it is. Again, it's you know, it is nice, it is very nice. I'm sure it's, if you own one of these bungalows that you see out in the distance there, that are sitting on some of the branches of the palm, then you know, it is very relaxing, especially during the winter months, to walk along the shores. But again, it's just beautiful out here. There's a lot of building construction going on still, and you know, this is kind of like the country or the place where east meets west. So you know, you have like, you know, all the western stuff, like all the brand names, all the McDonald's and KFCs, with a more of an eastern touch. So you have like a lot of, you know, Southeast Asian, British, European, you know, or European touches as well. So there's kind of a mishmash, a fusion. I would say this is more of a fusion country than anything. It is. Now obviously you have to pay top dollar for everything here, but things have, you know, things are it's all relative. If you pay the price for the quality, of course you can get the cheap stuff as well. But again, if you really want to enjoy Dubai, you have to ensure that you have a decent budget in mind when you visit. And usually, you know, they propose about between October and March or April to come visit and to really enjoy it. And this is where, like, I've heard that the country you know, it basically triples in size with the number of tourists that show up. And then usually summer months is, you know, the slow months, of course, because of the heat. Again, super hot. I think even the low at night is about 95, 96, at least for the last few days it has been. And even in the evenings it gets really hot. I don't know if you can make out, there is the London Eye right about there. So in the distance, a little bit hazy again, and it's not because of fog or smog, it's the heat. There is a lot of heat. Those buildings out there in the distance, they are not that far, but again, there is a haze that you see. In fact, from one of the balconies you'll see that there are, you can see the Burj Khalifa, which is the tallest building in the world, but again, it is overshadowed by the heat, I guess, that's rising from the ground, kind of hides the buildings. But people are still out there, they're swimming, as you can see. Boats here. This is not the Marina, this is just the kind of like the side of the palm, so a lot more quieter, a lot more slower, relaxed. And of course, just because of the heat, lot less boats. I'm assuming that during the winter time there's a lot more. So anyways, like and subscribe, and hope you enjoy this quick view of Dubai and just give my personal opinion, my review. All right, have a great day.